I'm never bored with Sydney workouts. I love them, I crave them. I wake up in the morning, I open my phone, I'm like, what are we doing today? Today we are talking all about Sydney Cummings workouts, her workout programs. I put myself on a 100-day Sydney Cummings challenge. We have made it. We're past the 100 days. So I'm going to talk to you about the progress I've seen, the changes in my body, in my mental health, in all of the things. Whether you guys are looking into Sydney Cummings workouts or whether you're already part of the Sydney squad, welcome. It's so good to have you here. Leave me a comment in the comments down below. Let me know why you're here. Are you guys a part of the Sydney squad already? Are you looking into trying Sydney Cummings workouts and you just want a little bit more information? Because we're going to dive into all of that here today. If this is content that you guys like to see, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe because it really supports my channel. And if you guys want more fitness motivation, or we're going to be talking about starting the Summertime Find program over again, I want to start a group chat over on my Instagram just to help support people who want a little bit more encouragement on their journey. So go follow me on Instagram. I'm at the Sick Fit Chick. I'd love to support you on your health and fitness journey. And let's just jump into this. So where do we even begin, right? Thanks to an incredible group of women on Instagram, I discovered Sydney Cummings and I started doing Sydney Cummings workouts back in March. I started with her burn program. I was already 2 weeks behind. At the time, she was doing 1 month programs. So it was the burn program. I did, I think, 2 or 2.5 weeks of the burn program. And then I did her shred program. Loved it. I love her training style. I fell in love with just the way she talks in her videos, the way she gives instruction in her videos, the self-confidence that she gives you, just empowering you to lift heavier, to be confident in what you're doing, to continue your health and fitness outside of the workout that she's providing. You know, are you getting enough water? Are you getting enough sleep? Are you taking your time to stretch and do your recovery? It's not about restricting yourself with food or punishing yourself in a workout. When you come to a Sydney workout, you know that you're just going to work as hard as you can, do your best that day. Not every workout's going to be your best workout, but a workout is better than no workout. And I love that because it's true. Not every single workout is your favorite type of workout. You know, some people like leg day, some people like arms and abs, some people like training arms or shoulders or back. You know, everybody's got their body part that they love to train, but you have to do all of the things. Like, you have to do some cardio, you have to do legs, you have to do, you know what I mean? So it's great to show up and have a trainer who's, one, she's doing it all with you. One of my favorite things about Sydney is she does rep for rep everything with you. She's the first trainer I've ever worked out with that does that. Most trainers show you what to do and then they start talking and they do something else. They're not actually pushing with you the whole time. With Sydney, she is. She's pushing with you, she's sweating with you, she's working hard with you the entire time. Because I get in my head sometimes, especially with other trainers, where I'm like, I should be pushing harder, I should be pushing harder. It's nice to see Sydney push hard and struggle, or push hard and have to slow down or take a break. You know, when I'm in my head and I'm like, I need to be lifting heavier, or I need to be pushing harder, and don't quit, don't give up, which is true. Like, you want to just do the best you can, but you know what I mean? Like, sometimes you just need a second, you know, stop and breathe, don't stop and leave is one of Sydney's catch lines. But it's great to have a trainer and still be able to see her struggle or take a break if she needs it and then keep going. And she's encouraging you the whole time And anytime she's like, oh, don't forget to correct your form. I noticed I was letting my form slip. Oh, my form was slipping on that last thing, so I'm gonna lower my weights. It gives you permission to lower your weights if you need to drop the jumping if you can't do it that day. I love the way Sydney teaches in her videos. It just allows you to be the best version of you and do your best that day, every single day. She's just glad that you showed up, and that's incredible. I have other videos. I did a part 1 and part 2 of Sydney Challenge, so I'll have those listed if you guys want to go check out my first raw and real. We're gonna journey back, and I just want you guys to see after my very first workout. Honestly, I wish I would have filmed that first workout, but I was really nervous that day. I remember that day like it was yesterday. If you guys are new to my channel, what's up? I have psoriatic arthritis, and all of 2020 I spent in and out of a psoriatic arthritis flare. And so in January, I'd been healing my gut and starting to feel a little bit better. And so in January, I started working out just 10 minutes a day, really listening to my body, trying to move slow and not go into a flare. In February, I put myself on my own kind of little challenge just to get myself back into working out again, because after a year of pushing and then going into a flare, I didn't want to keep doing that, and I was afraid to go into a flare. So in March, I had a group of friends on Instagram who were doing the burn program with Sydney, and I was so intrigued, but I was really nervous to start something that I knew was going to be intense. They post over there all the time about her workouts, and so I was nervous to jump into the workout. So I didn't film that first day because I didn't know how I was gonna do, and I don't know, I was just nervous. And that very first day, I took out all the jumping. I used little to no weights. I tried doing some of the jumping jacks. I think there were jumping jacks with a weight overhead, and I wasn't ready for it, so I backed way down, but I was hooked. I absolutely loved the way she structured her workouts. It was 30 seconds of work periods, and it was like, I can do high knees for 30 seconds, even if I'm not running. I could do standing knees. I could do anything for 30 seconds. It was so good. And from that day forward, I was like, yeah, I need to do 30 days with Sydney. I need to see how this goes. I need to see what she's all about. Oh my goodness, you guys. So that is the end of day 1. Never done any of her programs, so this is the first one. I loved it. It was all 30-second intervals of different exercises, and even when she was pushing really hard and doing all the super hard cardio jumping, I know my body can't do the hard cardio jumping right now with my foot's not feeling good and my inflammation's still a little off. So I just did the modification, and she had modifications up there, so it was really good for me mentally because I was able to slow down when I needed to, and I was able to push hard when I was able to, and I'm excited for the next 30 days. So 2 weeks into burn, the shred program started, and I jumped into the shred program because I wanted to start from the beginning of the month and do the whole program with everybody. The shred program was amazing. I absolutely loved it. I didn't miss a day. My body just got stronger and stronger. I modified when I had to, but like I said, Sydney just allows you to do your best without feeling guilt if you need to slow down, without feeling guilt if you need to drop your weights. She's constantly telling you how to modify up or modify down. And if you modify up and it's too much, drop those weights, just pick up your other weights. You've got time. It takes 2 seconds to switch your weights out. I love that. I've never had a trainer talk to me that way before. It's always been push hard, push hard, push hard. And I do. I listen and I'm like, yep, I have to push harder. And then I end up hurting myself. I love that I don't have that feeling when I'm working out with Sydney. She is constantly telling me how I can modify down if I need to. And I do. I have no problem, because if I can modify down and keep going with the workout, that is truly what I really want, is I want to be able to finish the workout. I want to do it the best for me and my body. But I love that she also challenges me to push myself. I recently purchased the Bowflex adjustable weights because I need heavier weights. I trained with another group for 2 years and I never needed to go above 15s. But I was eating in a calorie deficit at the time, and I felt like I never had the strength to keep going and keep building muscle. And with Sydney, I don't have that. She's constantly talking about fueling your body. And then at the beginning of May, we started Summertime Fine 3.0 program. It's my favorite program so far, you guys. And I'm going to tell you why. If you guys haven't done the Summertime Fine 3.0 program, I'm going to be restarting the Summertime Fine 3.0 program at the beginning of August. So go follow me on Instagram. I'm at the Sick Fit Chick. I would love to start a group chat if anybody just needs some extra encouragement. If you guys want to just do it together, I would love to do that with you guys. I'm starting it over because I did the full first month, which is tier 1. Loved it. All of tier 1 was unilateral work, core work. It was getting you to balance out your body. And then tier 2 was lifting heavy weights. Well, I went on vacation for 2 weeks during tier 2 and I had no weights then. Also, I didn't have anything heavier than 15s during tier 2 until the very end of tier 2. And then tier 3 is shred, which we're in tier 3 right now. And unfortunately, I broke a tooth and I had to have some dental surgery, so I haven't been able to do any of the jumping or really any workouts in the last week and a half. So this has been literally the best program. She set you up for success in tier 1. Tier 2 is build that muscle. The end of tier 2, we were maxing out. We were hitting PRs, and now I have weights to do PRs, so I'm really ready to do that. And then tier 3, there's a lot more cardio endurance, so we're gonna shred in tier 3, and I just wanna start it over. I loved this program. It was so perfectly put together. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. So I can't wait to start this program over. Again, we're gonna start at the beginning of August, so I will leave some details down below if you guys are interested in joining me in doing the Summertime Fine 3.0 program again. It's gonna be so much fun. I cannot wait. Gonna do progress pictures. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys want a YouTube video for that. I can definitely film that if that's something you guys are interested in, because that would be really fun. I kind of just want to do body recomping. I don't have any intention of doing a bulk or doing a cut. I'm gonna stay eating because I have to eat a low FODMAP, paleo, SIBO, blah, blah, blah diet. So I'm just gonna focus on keeping my protein levels up and making sure to hit PRs every single week because I want to put on muscle. Really, that's all I've ever wanted. I just didn't have the vocabulary as to what it's called. And I recently was watching a video by the Glute Lab. He is fantastic. He's really funny, but he's so knowledgeable. I'll leave his information down below as well. But he just did a video on, it's called Recomping. And I was like, that's it. That's all I want. I don't need to lose weight. I don't need to see the scale go down. I genuinely just want to put on muscle. So that is my next goal. So we are going to start that in August. If you guys are interested in that, go follow me on Instagram because that's where I'm going to be posting all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, this Summertime Fine program has been my favorite program that she's done so far. So I can't wait to see what she's got coming for us next. As you guys saw my montage at the beginning, you saw kind of where I started and where I am today. I'm so much stronger in my body. My muscle definition is so much better. My form is so much better. She's very big on form. She treats you like you guys are a team. We're all in it together and I love that. Her pep talks at the end of all of her videos. I mean, she does pep talks during her videos as well the whole time. She's either trying to make you laugh or giving you a pep talk or just encouraging you to work harder. And her pep talks at the end just always get you in the feels. She's always talking about honoring your body and doing what's best for you and doing what's best for your body. Working out isn't supposed to be a punishment. We're honoring our bodies by working out, so taking that time for ourselves is so important. But then continuing to drink water and nourish our body with good food and continuing to move. I remember in one of her pep talks, she talked about how after a really heavy leg day, it's really beneficial to go for a 20-minute walk just to get all that lactic acid and get the blood pumping throughout your legs. It just helps with recovery. So she talks about recovery constantly, and then Sundays are always about recovery stretching, and she encourages you to stretch throughout the week anyway, but Sunday is dedicated to stretching and just honoring your body and giving it a little bit of extra love that it needs and taking that time. Sometimes it's really hard for me to take the time to do the recovery part just because it's already taken 40 minutes or an hour to do the workout. So taking that extra 20 minutes to stretch is like, oh, do I really have 20 more minutes? And it's like, yeah, you do. But something else about Sydney's workouts is she always does a warm up in the beginning, and then she always does a cool down at the end, which is when she does her pep talks. You always stick around to do the stretching and the pep talk, and then you start your day. I do my workouts in the morning. I'm a morning workout gal. It always starts my day just on the right foot. I move my body, I get a pep talk for the day, I'm encouraged to drink more water and eat good food, and it just starts the day off in the best way, and I absolutely love it. If you guys do Sydney, let me know in the comments down below what your favorite programs have been so far. Have you guys done the Summertime Fine 3.0 program? What were your thoughts? Did you enjoy it? Are you enjoying it currently? Do you guys want to do it again? Does anybody want to do it with me? I cannot wait to do it. I have a couple people who are already in to do it with me, so that'll be really fun. I cannot wait to see my body at the end of the next 3 months. I was really hoping to see a really cool change at the end of Summertime Fine. It didn't work out this time around. And in years past, I would have beaten myself up. I would have felt like a failure. I would have sent myself into a really negative spiral. And I don't feel that way with Sydney. I know that her videos are always there. I know that I can start this program over and get the results that I want because Sydney will be right there with me the whole time. So I'm gonna be starting that over again. All of my information is listed down below if you guys want to check me out on Instagram. If you guys made it to the end of the video, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to this video because it really supports my channel. If you hit that little notification bell, it'll let you know when my next video comes out. And that's it for my 100 Days with Sydney challenge. I loved it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you, and I'll see you guys in the next one.